Hey YouTube, Jacob with Do Gear, here to do an unboxing video, I guess, of the Streamlight TRL-6 for subcompact handguns. It's a 100 lumen light, fits a Glock 26, 27, or 33. I got it at a dealer in Austin, paid $100. Saw some reviews of this on YouTube and thought I'd like to try it out. Batteries replaceable with unit mounted on the gun, no resight necessary. It says it fits a Glock 26, 27, 33 subcompact handguns. 3 modes of operation. You get just the white light with a 1 hour runtime. You get a white light with a red laser with a 1 hour runtime, or a red laser only, where with an 11-hour runtime. It has an ambidextrous operation, windage and elevation screws. They make sure to point out it's mounted in a brass bushings. Contoured housing securely attached to the trigger guard. Operating temperature range -20 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Limited lifetime warranty. And again, it says it's 100 lumens. Let's go ahead and get out of the box, see what we got. So, in the box you get, I guess, the instruction booklet. And the first few pages are in English. And then, let's see, you get, so this front page is a warning, second page is mounting and removal. It tells you about operation, how to zero it. The fourth page is like maintenance. And then it goes to a different language. So I'm assuming the rest of the book, yeah, it's just in several different languages. So really, in America, all you need is about 4 pages of that book. So yeah, anyway, in the package, you get the light, 2 batteries, and a very small, I guess, Torx bit, or Allen wrench or something. So yeah, but, it's small. I mean, it's tiny. There's the light and the laser. Show you all that. And then you have 1 windage, an elevation screw, 1 on the bottom. You get the warning, I guess. Laser aperture. So I guess how this works is it fits around the trigger guard. And then it just kind of clamps around the trigger guard of a Glock, and then this just kind of form fits to the gun. Oops, I lost a battery already. These are CR1/3N 3-volt lithium cells that come with it. I hear they're pretty easily replaceable. I didn't check before I bought the light, so that might be a regret that I have. So anyway, let's real quick. Let's grab the gun. Alright, so again, the magazine is out. Finger off the trigger. Rack the slide. You're supposed to point in the safe direction. I'm trying to show y'all on camera. It's empty. I don't know how to get that angle. There you go. So it's empty. So yeah, anyway, it's empty. I have to slide several times. And for this video, we don't actually need to disassemble the firearm. I'm just taping up the serial numbers. So yeah, let's do this together, I guess. Skip the warning. Alright, so TLR, make sure the firearm is unloaded and the breech is open. Alright, that, again, that's personal preference. I got it taped. It's empty. I'm not going to worry about it. Is apparent that safety measures being employed at all times. I agree. It's designed attached to the trigger guard. So open battery door and remove any batteries. Do not close door. So, alright, for the battery door, the hinge is on this side. and then you can see it just kind of hooks on a piece of plastic right there. So let's try to. Alright, so unhook that. So as you can see, that's where the batteries go. The door is now unhinged. Use the hex wrench to loosen and remove the 3 mounting assembly screws. So let's get it. It's gonna be a fun task with my fat fingers. This thing is tiny. So this one. 2. 3. And I'm setting them there because I'm weird. I'm going to put the same screws back in the same hole. Now let's look. I don't see any Loctite on these. I would imagine, I could be wrong, but I would imagine with all the jarring of the firearm being shot that they may come loose. So I will probably throw some Loctite on after I install it. Okay, so I did that part. Place aside the housing that has no battery door attached on a flat surface. That part's done. Place the laser into the molded surface and direct the LED and laser compartments. Okay. Align the unloaded firearm trigger guard with the... Okay, so I guess I'm just going to pull it apart. So that's one side. And this is the actual light and laser. It's the brain. There's the brains of the operation. Set it here. Okay. Align the unloaded firearm. Place the mounting side. Maybe I wasn't supposed to pull that out. I don't know. Yeah, probably wasn't supposed to pull that out. So as you can see, this groove here, all the way here, fits in the trigger guard. Alright, it's kind of a snug fit, which is good. Oh, damn. I got the tape in the way. I didn't think about that. So that will cover up the serial number. Alright, let's press that in. Put this back. Okay. And place the mating side over. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and close the battery door just to kind of hold everything in place. Alright, so if you can see here, there's some gap. Hopefully that screw right here will, this screw here will tighten that space out. Alright, so now that I closed the door, let's put the screws back. Reinstall, or securely fasten to the 3 mounting screws. Note, do not over tighten. Yeah, I bet you don't want to strip those bitches out. See, me, I've always had a tendency to over tighten things, so I don't know when too tight. You know, it's too tight, so. third one. Yeah, so in another video where I showed y'all I had purchased a firearm, I told y'all I ordered a holster for it. I got the same one my buddy had, the leather Galco horsehide inside the waist or pocket holster. But once I saw this light, I'll no longer be able to use it. It won't fit. So now, let's look. Yeah, that space that we had earlier is gone. You know, that's very, very secure and no wobble. Let's take the battery hatch apart. Ow, damn. There we go. Batteries. Unclip and swing battery door. Remove both depleted batteries. Blah blah blah. Place. Alright, so there's a plus side on the battery. Make sure the plus side is up. Stick in both batteries. Close the door. Okay. Now, from watching YouTube videos about this, I have seen that it says this is truthfully to be engaged using your support hand thumb. And so I can reach it pretty decently with my index finger. I did see somebody on YouTube saying like his finger, I guess, he must have had a really small hand or something, but his finger is like way back here, and as he was pressing, trying to reach it, he was pressing and causing a negligent discharge. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, maybe I have to have short fingers, because like even if my finger, if I were to not have a secure grip and stop here, to press hard, I'm just pressing against this. I don't know. I mean, your finger I'd have to be here to come in there. I don't know, but he had an issue with it, so that's his issue. So the switches, one switch or one press. I don't know if y'all see that. That is a light and laser combo. I don't know if y'all see the laser, and that was with a press. Now they say if you press and hold and then release, it's momentary off and on. Then if you press both buttons at once, alright, now it's just a light. Do it again, now it's just a laser. And then do it again, now I have a light laser combo, and then press again for off. What I like about this is, I mean, look how sleek that is. There's no weapon light system, no rail system on the Glock 26. And that's something that bothered me because I didn't want to have to use it. I had a light for my Full Sight's Glock 17. I still have it. I didn't sell it with the firearm because it fits on my AR and other stuff. So I'm not going to get rid of it. But I like how this has a light, because now, say I am just carrying this in my pocket, the pocket I carry it in is no longer convenient for me to carry a flashlight in, because I have a holster with the gun and it takes up a lot of room, albeit it's small, but it takes up a lot of room. And so what's cool now is I'll have at least a light. Now this is not the type of light you want to use like, where are my keys, you know, or anything like that. But in a situation where you may need a firearm, you have a light. Whereas before, you know, I didn't always put the TRL-2 on my Glock 17. Sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't, but I always had a pocket flashlight, or a flashlight in my pocket. And now I don't. So yeah, I like this because it solves that problem where now if I have to draw my weapon, I automatically have a light attached to it. And it's a small, lightweight light. It's kind of out of the way. It fits the form of the gun. I like how it fits that profile. I like how down here it doesn't come where it's going to affect my grip. You know, if you grip the firearm, it's not going to affect my, let's try it this way. It's not going to affect, you know, my middle finger with my grip under the trigger guard. Whereas some of them, you know, it extends all the way down here, and there's a button here, and so when I felt them at the gun store, I just couldn't get a really good grip. Whereas this one, it doesn't affect my grip at all. I'm able to access it with my trigger finger or my support hand thumb, whichever hand you choose to shoot with. Because that was a concern I saw when I saw that video. I was like, well, damn, what if, they always tell you to train with one-handed shooting, especially weak hand. What if you're shot in your arm and you can only use one hand? It is nice to know that I can reach it with my index finger without having to adjust my grip. So yeah, that's something to consider. Yeah, it's on there secure, and I like how, if the batteries do die on my TLR-2, I had to take the light off the weapon. Whereas with this one, I can just leave the light on the weapon. Once I get it zeroed, I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, I like it. That's a pretty cool package. I like how slim and sexy it looks with the gun. It looks like it's just made to go there. And I guess technically it was made to go there. So anyway, Jacob Good to Go Gear doing a quick upgrade. I guess my first upgrade on my Glock 26. So Jacob Good to Go Gear, remember to please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to keep your edges sharp and your gear oiled and good to go, because you never know when you're going to need it. Thanks.